Hi, LiberAnarchy here, responding to a user by the name of Mr. Kurt13. Very good video. His video was about how allowing all kinds of relationships between all kinds of people, in particular polyamorous relationships, would cause an essentially positive change in society, and how the traditional relationship structure allows for less than functional people to carry on relationships based in jealousy or fear of being alone, or based in confining people into a contractual obligation of, I will love you if you are this way and only as long as you are this way. Well, what if a person changes for the better, but it's not a change you're comfortable with because it's not a change you're used to? I wanted to add a bit of a different angle to this. First of all, I don't believe that monogamous relationships, and I'm one of these people who do believe in that relationships are monogamous or polyamorous rather than people are monogamous or polyamorous. I don't believe that monogamous relationships are essentially based in jealousy or fear, or essentially based in cultural conditioning. Just like I don't want polyamorous relationships to be automatically looked down upon. I would like for polyamorous people to not automatically look down on monogamous relationships either. If we are talking about society in general, allowing for all different kinds of people to love in all different kinds of ways, and allowing consenting adults to carry on their relationships as they please, then I also think that some people who are polyamorous could kind of get over themselves. Not you personally, but some people who are polyamorous have these big egos about it. We're highly evolved. Oh boy. Yeah. So, and it seems to me that the traditional relationship structure, traditional marriage, one man and one woman, does support stagnation, but I think that it excludes many people from families, frankly, even on a physical level. What about intersexed people? What about people who were physically born? This isn't talking about gender. This isn't talking about sexual orientation even. What about those who are physically born in between sexes? Nature itself is not confined to the gender binary that our culture tries to confine us to. And I'm not one of these people that says, oh, well, something occurs in nature, therefore it's right, or something does not occur in nature, therefore it's wrong. No. I mean, rape occurs in nature. That doesn't mean that I want a society that encourages rape or something like that. No. Okay, and then we get into people, obviously, who are homosexual, bisexual, and then you have other things like pansexual, asexual. Now, granted, an asexual person is probably not likely to want to get, quote, settle down, get married, and have children. But then again, just because somebody is asexual doesn't necessarily, i.e. they do not want to have sex, or maybe they physically cannot have sex, that does not mean that they do not want to raise children. say like adopt, it does not mean that they do not want to settle down and marry either one person or more than one person. And to me, this, to me, traditional marriage, well, that also includes, it implies specific gender roles. And to me, that's stupid. And I'm not saying that men and women necessarily cannot or do not have somewhat different brain chemistry or something like that. I'm not saying that it will never ever be found that women in general are better nurturers. However, that this does not justify looking down on a stay-at-home dad while looking up to a stay-at-home mom. I knew a couple who the woman was very much a go-getter. And the guy, who was extremely nice, was extremely good with kids and very patient, and not the type of person who would want to, not a very ambitious person. I don't want to call him lazy. He was not lazy. He kind of reminded me of me, where if you tell me to, say, rush to be the first, to be the lead rat in the rat race, I'm just like, huh? So, but because they were, and probably still are, very Christian, you have a person who would be a brilliant, wonderful stay-at-home dad who is going to try and work. And keep in mind, they're both disabled. He is more disabled than her. I won't get into the specifics because I don't want, say, them to find this video and say, oh, you were talking about us or something. And frankly, I don't think the woman would have been that great of a mother because she is impatient. She is bossy. But as far as making it in the business world, she was tough. She can do it. I know she can do it because when she works very hard. She does what she says she's going to do, and she doesn't let anyone, mess with her. She's wired for the 9 to 5 world. He's not. And yet, they're going to go toward the complete opposite roles than what they would be well suited for. So but yeah, so I do agree that the traditional marriage structure of one man and one woman is very much set up to exclude people. And I don't know, should a culture accept everyone? Personally, I don't think so. Take a look at fundamentalist Christians or fundamentalist Muslims. Now, if these people were accepted as they are from the outset, I don't think they would be fundamentalists. But now that they are who they are, should our cultures accept them and say, okay, well, that's your faith? I don't think so. I think it's okay to laugh at them. I think it's okay to pwn them. Or at least pwn the things that they say. Okay, I forgot my, oh, that's off topic. Yeah, but I'm gonna go downstairs and get my pillow, and for those who wonder, yeah, this is just a topic that yeah, this is just a topic that I feel like I have to address. Actually, it's kind of a shitty day now, but yeah, I'll get over it. It'll heal. No sweat. Okay, well, so I'll see you guys later, and go subscribe to Kurt13, I think it is. And if I said your name wrong, I'm sorry, but yeah, he'll probably approve this. Oh, okay. So, oh, and I've decided to end my videos with Know Thyself.